things don't move you like that. You know what I'm saying? But this scripture is like classical music. It's like how can you get into that? You know what I'm saying? Only certain people can get into that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the elect that can really get into these scriptures. Okay, really, when you read it, it's like, it's serious. Okay? It's dead ass serious. Like I was talking to this one motherfucker earlier this week. I say, yeah, man, if I had my son and my daughter, when I talked to the brothers, I say, you know, if I had kids, right? You know, hey, you got a son, you got a daughter, you know, let's do this. Cool. I explained that to him. Oh, that's not right. I told the bitch, I'm like, what you mean it ain't right? I thought you go to church. Oh, that's not right. I said, you know, Mary, that's how she got hooked up, right? Yep. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that great? I was playing semantics with her, basically saying, ain't that the great Mother Mary? Ain't that the Mary? She was, what's wrong? So you saying she ain't right? You know what I'm saying? Her marriage worked out just fine according to me. You know what I'm saying? But in these times, how stupid she is, in these times, marriages don't work. They fall apart. Because what's the missing element? These bitches ain't assigned, man. They need to be assigned, okay, to proper men. Because, that's not right. I went to explain it. I'm like, I say, when you let your woman, when you let your daughter just mess with a random dude, you don't know who he is. He got the gene of a murderer. He could be an Edomite. He could be anything. You don't know his background. So she could pick up habits. When he has sex with her, he's putting all kind of spirits in her. And if she don't like him, what's she gonna do? She could pick, so she gonna go and leave and pick another nigga. That's adultery. That's adultery. You know, test the waters. You know, pool is gonna become a cesspool after a while. Okay? But in the right way, if you assign your daughter or your son to a woman of someone you know, then you know that person you're dealing with. Okay? You know this person is of the Lord or of the law. Because I ain't going to assign my children to no random nigga. You know what I'm saying? It'll be somebody I know that serves the Lord. That would make sense.
Yeah, the scripture says it. It says, give daughter to a man of understanding.
Yep, that's right. You ain't going to give it to no metrosexual. You know what I'm saying?
Tight jeans.
No tight jeans. Knickerbocker wearing nigga, man. You know? Type of stuff, man.
Yes, and like your brother was saying, you know, we ain't gonna, you know, not to get off track, but, you know, in these times, like he said, she'll mess with a dude like you as your daughter parents, and then his parents, you've never met his parents. So it's like you don't know his whole background. You don't know, like he said, she could be a fucking murderer. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know, but in the biblical sense, it's like, yo, what's up? Hey, you know, we're neighbors. We're actual neighbors. Same nation. We believe in the same thing and all of that. You have a fucking Muslim marrying a Christian woman, and now your daughter Christian, and now you don't like your son-in-law and all of that. It's just confusion, man.
Yeah, and that goes back to what we were saying earlier, that they don't take the word serious, because you never heard of a woman just randomly messing with their own dude, a random dude, how they wanted to like that. If they did, they would call a horse. Yep. You know what I'm saying? The women that you read about, all the great women, were assigned. You know what I'm saying? The Lord will tell them, the parents will tell them, or the you know what I'm saying, from who's that I always get Abraham and Isaac wives mixed up. But when he had the
Rebecca,
she lighted off the camel and she covered her face. Okay, she was a sign. Okay, Jacob, his women were a sign. It was a deal.
Yep.
Okay. Now, if you go into today's sense, what type of option did those women have? None. Like, when you say I'm gonna give you my daughter, you think that daughter, common sense? Come on, that's what I say, man. Use your damn sense in the situation. If the man said, the dad say, you work for me for 7 years and I'll give you my daughter, you know, don't you think she should interject if she didn't want to? You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why the rape thing is, y'all can't grasp that, because you don't ask no woman for nothing, man. We deal with men, and if the men ain't there, you just spoil. You're a candy in the street, you're a dollar on the ground, man. Just pick you up. You can't defend yourself. You know, you're just money laying on the ground. That's how it works, because y'all don't have power. But in this society, you got power. You got say-so. based off of writing. You know what I'm saying? But in real life, nigga smack you and get you right physically. You can't resist. You know. You might like it too. You know, but the concept of the reason why I got on this is because you will be in church praising the Lord with all your heart supposedly, when the Bible clearly says that. So when somebody says something biblically, oh, that's wrong. That's your natural statement. You just spit it out. Oh, that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, I'd be like, I don't eat no shrimp. What's wrong with shrimp? Shrimp is good. But you just went to church this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't take that scripture serious. Don't eat shellfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't take that serious. It comes out your mouth. All right? So that's why the scriptures say, seeing that they can't see and ears that they can't hear, those are those type of people. Okay? Go ahead.
Lest at any time they should be converted and their sins should be forgiven them.
Yeah, because the Lord made you not to get it so you can keep fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Which the Lord purposely got fuck-ups. Okay? He created fuck-ups. All right? And ain't nothing wrong with that. Because you gotta, in order to have right, you gotta have wrong. Okay?
He's just, he's balanced, you know?
Yep.
He hates the false balance, so if he created righteous ones, he created wicked ones, you know?
Yep, that's right. Okay, and the balance, you might not like the balance. It just happens like that. Just like you have two teams that's in the NFL, one of them gonna be winners and one of them gonna be losers. Okay? That's just how it is. But somebody created the team, somebody drafted the players, but you might not like the end result, but it's balanced. Somebody won, somebody lost. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it right quick.
Okay.
Job chapter 12, verse 16. With him is strength and wisdom, the deceived and the deceiver are his.
With the Most High, the deceived and the deceiver are his. That's the stupid motherfuckers, and that's the motherfuckers that know that are making other people stupid. That the Most High brought them down here to invoke that, man. All right? The Most High is not wicked that he does wickedness. He create the wicked for the days of evil. Okay? The Most High don't do wickedness. That's why Satan's here. That's why he created Satan. You know what I'm saying? Most High ain't gonna get his hands dirty. You know?
Romans 13 verse 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High.
There's no power but of the Most High. That cuts all that Satan. I was thinking about the other day where Satan, it says Satan in James, it says that God believes there's a God. Satan does also. You know what I'm saying? And he also fear and tremble. How the fuck you gonna be battling somebody, you fighting the Most High, Satan, the dogma of the story is that Satan's fighting the Most High in heaven. You're fearing and trembling don't sound like, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like you're running for your life, man. You know? If you're fighting, you're running for your life. Okay? You ain't trying to take over. You know? You trying to get the fuck up out of there. You know? Go ahead.
Power.
What you doing in windmill?
I was about to say, you catch those, you walking off at the same time.
Yeah, you ain't saying, give me your throne. I'm about to know. You fearing and trembling, man. Okay?
It says the powers that be are ordained of the Most High. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High.
Yeah, the powers that be is the powers that be in our actuality is talking about the prophets, the angels, the word. You know what I'm saying? It ain't talking about the police. Even the police. You know, let me clarify this stuff. You know, okay, we got another one. What I mean is that the Most High sent death angels down here. So basically, Mike Brown, he resisted. You know what I'm saying? At that point in time, that was that, you know, to stop stealing, man. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you did. Just go, you know, the Most High got you set up, and as soon as you resist the power, bam, the actual power is the Most High. But there's death angels here. So if you resist, they're gonna lay the smack down. You know?
The IUIC dude.
Yep. IUIC. He resisted the law, and Nate's the main one. Actually, Nate.
The deceived and the deceived.
Actually, Nate, you supposed to be out here glorifying the police for killing them based off your doctrine, because you promote stop and frisk. Because there are niggas out here that out here stealing, murdering. They're doing all kind of madness. All kind of madness. How you talk? That's what he did. So you should glorify that the cops put 12 shots in his ass, man. That's a great thing in your doctrine. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no sad day because you bidding Godspeed for that nigga stealing, man. The commandment said thou shalt not steal. Nigga stole, man. He did some Judas shit. Try to, I don't know if you're trying to push the prophecies or being a sacrifice, which that's what it's looking like, all right? But Nate, based off your doctrine, you supposed to glorify him being put to death. You supposed to make a show about how that nigga was wicked and the police did their jobs, because you say from the get-go that niggas, wicked niggas, should be stopped and frisked. Okay? Go ahead.
And yeah, by the way, the precept ordained this order. You know? Just to add to what you were saying. It says, whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance or the order of the Most High.
Yeah, resisteth the order, and these bitches out here hate order, and all this world is based off of the spirit of a woman, man. Okay, women hate order. Women hate the fact that somebody's over them. They always want somebody